What is going on, guys? This is Riddle Box with Jackalmen Games, and joining me is Fortune. What's up, man?
Yo, how's it going?
So we are back from our trip to Miami Regionals, and so we get kind of settled in, and then all of a sudden FFG straight up just spoils Palpatine. So we're like, okay, well, you know, even though we're taking a little break from our trip and we're kind of getting settled back in, it's time to jump back on TTS, and it's time to start the proxy train going and get these proxies in TTS, and we have done that. So we have finished putting Palpatine in TTS and all the dice for all the other characters and upgrades and card events. So those are there. So if you're a Patreon member, you already have those. Those will be there for you to download. There's a link there. And if you're not a Patreon member, don't worry. Those guys just get early access. But for the rest of the public, they will be released to you guys on Monday. So, and that's Eastern. So you guys will have that tomorrow. So this video will probably post tonight. So I guess that's tomorrow, or maybe post tomorrow. But either way, check it out on Facebook. It'll be there. And you guys can kind of construct your own deck builds. And we're super excited to see what people are going to do with him. There's plenty of other cards that are out of this new Convergence set. And James is playing some of his pairing here with the First Order Stormtrooper, and also playing the new Captain Phasma. So we did a little test run with these decks to see how they play together, and they're kind of neck and neck, so the game's really interesting, and we got some cool mechanics to show you guys. So before we jump in on this match, we're pretty much set up on the board here, but we wanted to kind of talk about Palpatine. So most of you guys already know, everybody's been super excited about Palpatine, but the coolest thing about him is the fact that you can play abilities, and each ability you play on Palpatine increases his health, and does not count against the upgrades you can put on a character, which the limit is 3. So that's super exciting. I'm not sure if he's good at 1 die or if he's good at Elite 2 die, but we're going to try him out at Elite 2 die with the infamous Mother Talzin. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, just throwing it out there, I think that we'll probably see him more as a 1-die character,
I
simply
agree.
because you're going to load him up with a bunch of upgrades, so he can dump those extra 4 points into his partners, and it'll just go from there.
Yeah, so we're just trying it out to see what it's going to do, and we'll see who takes it. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle up. James has already cheated and draw those 5 cards. So
I stacked my hand exactly what I needed.
So we have certain things here. So just kind of to go over, like, oh, I understand that this is an upgrade. So this upgrade does not count as an ability, even though it is blue. And it's an upgrade equipment, so it just counts as one of the 3 we can play. So we're gonna try to, and James already knows this, we're gonna try to run Sith Holocron specials and getting that focus with Talzin and trying to see if we can get those things to pop out, or if not, throw a bunch of really cheap blue abilities to increase his health and then overwrite them later at lesser values. So we're going to see how that works. So I think we're going to put these back right here. Okay, so I'm going to put back 2, James.
All right, sounds good.
And we are running Theed. Sorry, we did not discuss that. So Theed, we did try running Palpatine with Outlaw, which is a new spoil character, which is really good. So we could run the whole 10-point cost, play the power action, gain the resource, and then get additional action. Just Talzin just offers that really good consistency. So for one health less and 1 point less. So we just decided to try it out.
Start with 4 dice. So.
Exactly, instead of the 1, which is huge, because 3-die Palpatine was just getting demolished in previous testing. So 3-character pairing setup, so it's probably the way to go. All right, so we're gonna draw 2 additional ones. I'm just gonna shuffle real good here. Draw 2 more cards. Okay, so we can roll off here. So you're at what, 4?
4.
Okay, and I'm at 6.
Oof. All right.
And you're running Comm Tower. Yeah, we're not going to let you have that. So you can have your shields, which is probably going on Phasma.
Yeah, she's the important one.
Yeah. Okay, so how do we want to start off here? I think we're going to start off by playing Sith Holocron.
Oh, that's strong. Let's see. So I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a Executioner's Axe.
Ooh. So, James, real quick before we start as well, talk to him a little bit about the synergy between these 2 characters, because it's really cool, and I think people should understand the diversity that Captain Phasma has.
Yeah, sure. So Phasma actually introduces a lot of interactivity into the game, which really calls the rules into question. So like you really have to understand how interactions work. So first thing, I'm running them with advanced training, which means all of my trooper dice that show blink can be resolved as indirect damage. And then Phasma's ability allows me to resolve any of my trooper dice showing damage as if they were showing melee damage. So with a combination of that two, all of my blinks become melee damage. That also works with certain cards that allow you to resolve dice showing damage as more damaging. Like, what was the one that I played earlier?
Was it hit? Tactical? Direct hit. That's it.
Direct hit, yeah. So direct hit increases a die showing damage by 2. So I can technically resolve a blink for 3 damage.
Right, which is really strong.
Right.
So that definitely whooped up on Mama Talzin last game. I was able to win, but it was extremely close. So.
Oh yeah, it came down to a single health, and if I had had one more action, it would have been good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so you're playing Executioner Axe, so the synergy is really good there. Let's go ahead, and at this point, I think what we're gonna do. You got 4 cards in hand. I'm gonna feed power action here.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and Phasma power action and get her 2 extra Stormtrooper dice.
All right, blank and a 2. So as we know, that's going to be the indirect, and now it can also be counted as melee. So we're looking at 3 damage total. Right off the rip.
Sorry, I was just going to say, and the other really nice thing is it turns all of your damage into melee damage. So blinks, indirect, and range damage, and melee damage can all be resolved at the exact same time.
Right.
As long as they're your trooper dice.
So that's just that big, like, blow. You know, that big hit. All right, let's go ahead and mislead that too.
Sounds good. We'll go ahead and get Phasma in there.
Okay. All right, so one of the things to talk about too is Palpatine's power action. So it lets you roll a die on an ability on this character into the pool. So at this point, we're going to power action. But we can't. Never mind, it's upgrade, because otherwise it'd be broken. We're just going to activate him out. There we go.
All right, got some defense. I still feel like Talzin's the one to go after because she'll give you your consistency and she's a lot lower health when you start getting upgrades down.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think that I want to hit her first. Let's go ahead and deal this 2 damage into Talzin.
Okay.
Sorry, and we're going to use the ability combination to resolve 3 melee damage into Talzin.
Okay, got it. Okay. I think we're just going to take the 2 shields right now.
Sounds good. I'm going to roll in my Stormtrooper. Nice. There we go.
So you have 4 cards in hand still. No resources. Let's go ahead and fill your anger.
Oof.
So we'll get rid of that too. Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to use logistics.
Okay.
To resolve my resource as 2 resources.
Got it. Alright, let's go ahead and roll out Talzin. And we will reveal. For Endow, which is 1 cost, and we'll put this on the special.
I am going to go ahead and discard and see what I can get on this X. Not a thing. Alright.
Okay, 2 cards left, 2 resources. So let's go ahead and holocron, and we will switch out here. And then we will pay the 1 to roll it out into the pool. Okay.
Ooh, that special's gonna hurt. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and claim.
Okay. So 2 cards left. honestly thinking what we want to do here. Got a lot of potential options still. We're gonna need these. So here's what we'll do. Let's go ahead and we're gonna discard Holocron. Getting that one out right now is actually okay for me. So we're gonna keep that focus. We're gonna discard to reroll these. Not really too concerned about what's in your hand. Have the 2 focus here. So let's you claimed?
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and do 2 indirect. This is gone.
Smack, smack to the shields.
And let's focus to the 2. And we'll do 2. Let's do the Phasma here.
All right.
Let's get her off the table as fast as we can. And we'll go ahead and power action to roll this back out. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
To get 2 Force Wave resolves. Another 2 indirect. That's why I want to keep this focus out here, just in case it didn't hit something that was useful. I could at least focus that back through. And I think we're gonna stop there.
All right, not too bad.
So there's definitely some holy cow. Everybody saw me shuffle this, so that's not my fault.
I don't know if I saw that, man.
So there's definitely some sequencing with Palp, which is pretty cool, but
let's see. Let's go ahead and get Phasma's blaster down.
All right, so So we're gonna power action. We're gonna roll this out. Oh my God! Hit the dice box. Okay. All right.
Resource, not bad. I want to go ahead and get some big dice in the pool, so let's get Phasma. No, that's definitely some big dice.
yeah, it's gonna feel great. Let's go ahead and
pay 3 for Phasma's gun.
Okay, I'll play Force Illusion. So that does put Palpatine's total health at 12.
But when you use it, you lose health. So.
Exactly. So when you use it, you lose it.
Well, I'm not too afraid of you having mitigation since you didn't use any just then, so let's just power action here, gain a resource.
Let's activate Talzin.
Yeah, safer option would have been to go ahead and resolve the 5 range, but that's alright. Hey, Witch Magic's coming up, so Talzin needs to die.
Magic. Yeah, so we know that Talzin is going to be taking a hit. Let's go ahead and put this to the special here.
Alright, let's go ahead and resolve 5 ranged into Mom.
Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and resolve the special. So we'll do the 3 here, and 2, and then we'll take the 1 over here on Palp.
Okay, I'll go ahead and resolve 2 more into... Yeah, let's go ahead and put 2 more into Mom.
Okay. Got you thinking.
Yeah, sequencing.
Okay. So we'll focus to the 2.
Let's go ahead and power action. Get 2 first order dice in.
Oh God. Here we go. Blank and 2. So let's go ahead and put the 2 into here.
Okay. I will resolve this as a melee.
All right. So here we go. Good old Palp. So let's activate Palpatine.
Good old Papa Palp. Let's go.
Pop a Palp. Okay.
Hey, if only you had the money.
Exactly.
Let's get this guy in the pool.
All right, so we're gonna grab the 2 shields here.
I'm gonna grab a resource.
We will discard to reroll. Okay.
Let's go ahead and put 2 into Palp.
All right. We'll go ahead and put 2 here into Phasma.
I'm going to crack down to gain a resource.
Got it. I'll gain a resource as well.
And then I'll intensify to resolve this as 3 range.
Okay, and we will take the 3. So he's at 4.
Alright, you're up.
We'll claim.
Cool. I will pass.
Okay. So we'll throw this back. Get 2 resources.
Oh, I'm bad. I missed the Executioner's Axe.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What would you have gotten? Roll it out.
Well. What would I have gotten? Let's see.
Never played that game, right?
Yeah.
Did you have?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
the money
did.
for it.
Well, you played Crackdown, right? So
Yeah, it would have ended up being the same because I played Crackdown to get +2 from the other guy.
that's true. Okay. All right. So upgrade ability. So we're gonna go ahead and play Palpatine's lightsaber for 2. Oh, he's getting angry, bro. He's getting angry. And once we play him, I gain resources equal to the number of ability upgrades, which we have 2 ability upgrades, and it maxes out at 2. So we get those 2 back.
So you spend 2 and gain 2. Not
Spend
bad.
2, gain 2. You get it for free. Free's good.
All right, Phasma, let's see what you got. It's
Okay.
not great.
Let's go ahead and use his power action, and let's go ahead and roll out Force Wave.
Nice. All right. So I will resolve melee damage, turning this blank to a melee.
Mm-hmm.
Resolving 3 damage.
Separate packets, right?
Correct.
Okay, we have 3
So
over
1 and 2.
here. All right, so we will take the 3. Let's witch magic. 1. Oh, that was a dead card. So we will heal up 2.
Okay, let's go ahead and power action and get some more dice in the pool. Hey, good job, Stormtroopers.
All right. It's not looking good for me. At least it's modified. Let's go ahead and do 2 indirect.
So let's hit this guy and roll him in.
All right, here we go. It's getting close.
Hey.
All right, so let's activate Palpatine.
Oof. All right. Let's go ahead and resolve 4 at Palpatine.
Okay, so we will trigger this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do another. Let's grab 2 shields here.
Okay. I am going to discard and there we go.
This game's rigged. All right, 2 indirect.
Alright, so 1 to Trooper, killing him off, 1 to Phasma, and I'll resolve 5 melee damage.
All right, here we go. It's 8. So he's got 3 life left. Let's play Conflicted for 1. Let's re-roll this character die.
This could just straight kill me if you get damaged.
Come on, come on.
Oh,
2 shields.
Well, you've got 2 cards left. Do I have any way? Alright, I'll just claim.
All right, so we are going to discard to re-roll. I should be able to kill you with
You got
this. Okay, I hate this dice box. Okay,
And you got the
there we
focus.
go.
Okay.
Now I got the focus. All right, GG. Well, that was an interesting game. Unlimited power. But I didn't really get to stack anything. So
Yeah, you did
it was a
get to stack
whole
much.
different game, like from like the last game we played. It was completely different.
Yeah, last game you had like 7 upgrades on him.
So the sequencing for me was a little challenging, just because like I really wanted to be able to play like Force Storm, like overwrite, right? So like overwrite this and then ability out, and you know, power action roll it out and try to resolve it, because it has no blanks. I don't have to pay for anything. All those sides are really good. So I was thinking about sequencing there, but I was just really trying to, at the time, try to figure out how to not get too many dice out, because I'm not sure what you had. I wasn't sure if you're able to mitigate it or what. Going after Talzin was definitely the right call, I feel, because that shut down the consistency. Resolving his shields, I think, is really key, because 2 damage negating is really strong, but just so many blanks work for you. It's like,
Yeah, either I roll resources and can play more stuff, or I roll blanks and do more damage.
yeah, like the biggest thing that sucks about the First Order Stormtrooper is the 2 blanks, but all of its other sides are amazing. So the fact that you could really use that and get the 2 additional die out of the power action on Phasma is just really strong.
Yeah, Stormtrooper mixed with both the plot and Phasma's ability makes just all your blanks 1 damage. So Stormtrooper is literally 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage resource.
So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this game. Definitely leave some comments below on what you think. Some interesting pairings with him. And then for all of our Patreon members, make sure to download this if you haven't already. And then for the rest of the public, make sure that you check out jackalmengames.com. Click on the link that you'll see on the website that shows like the new box of Convergence. Click on that. It'll also show you the description below on how to add those into TTS and enjoy the new proxies. So I guess we'll catch you guys in the next one.
See you then.
Hey guys, Riddlebox here with Jackalmen Games. If you're excited to get your hands on all the new spoilers that everyone is talking about for this game we love called Star Wars Destiny, make sure to go to jackalmengames.com. Click on this icon or the image here on the website. It'll open it up in your browser. Make sure to go up here at the top right, click the download option. It will bring it to the bottom of your screen here. Make sure you open and show the item inside the folder. Here, make sure you right click and you can copy or cut. Once you do so, make sure you go to your computer. Make sure you go to your documents. Make sure you go and find My Games. And inside My Games, you will see Tabletop Simulator. Go into your saves, go into your saved objects, right click and paste, and there you go. It's that easy. If you guys have any questions, make sure to message us on Facebook or contact us by email, jackalmengames@gmail.com. We'll do our best to help you. But in the meantime, make sure you go to our website, download these proxies, and enjoy the game. Take it easy.